Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Robin Elliott with Elliott Motorsports, and today I'm here with a brand new product for the C7 Corvette. Now, you're going to see this radio right here. You're going to see it all over the internet right now. So this is a replacement for the C7 Corvette. However, it's just a single system. This fully replaces your factory deal. So what you don't have is your factory XM, your factory settings for your exhaust, your all your steering, your suspension, all that good stuff. It's not on here. So this is a really good unit. I would recommend this unit for the 1LT cars and you know, the base model ones. However, what we have just come out with, we've been working on this for about 6 months now. So it's been a long time in the coming. In the making, I guess you should say. And this here is a true dual system unit. So what it does is it's going to take your full factory, everything you have on your factory, and then it's going to piggyback. So you're going to retain everything. The only thing you're not going to have on this unit right now is the PDR. That has not been developed yet. So I have a 2015 Z06 with the PDR. I've never used it. I'm not going to miss it. However, you can put a dash cam in. It does have a front cam and this and that. Now, the PDR is under development right now. So eventually we will have it. But as of now, it doesn't support the PDR. It was very complicated, and they don't have a car over in China that has the PDR, so they're going to have to come here to help develop. So my partner company that I've been working so diligently with on this has just done an amazing job. So I'm going to kind of go over, this is just going to be a video of the basic overview of it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to kind of show you all the parts and pieces, kind of explain what it is, and then I'm going to do a full installation video, and then I'm going to do a full setup video, and then a full demo. So there's going to be a 3 parts after beyond this video. So this is just the introduction to get it all out there and kind of show you what's going on. So what you're going to see here, everything you see here, with exception of the factory stuff here, everything right here is what you're going to get in the kit. So the reason why I have this sitting here, this is the factory one, is because we're going to remove all of this, including the circuit board, and put it in here. So, and also the AC module, there's a part in here that's going to mount in this metal case here, and it's going to integrate with the rest of the unit here. So by doing this, what you're doing, you're not going to have an aftermarket climate control. You're not going to have an aftermarket these main buttons in here. So all of this is all your factory unit. This is all going to transfer over to the new one, and you'll see how this is all blank here. And I'm going to show you how to do all this. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's not too bad. It's not like it's impossible to do. It's actually fairly easy. They even give you all the tools, the correct security tools, you know, because these are some pretty small little deals here, and they have the security deals. So they give you that. That comes all in the kit. So you're pretty much set to go. So we're going to go over this here in just a minute. Let's go over the head unit itself. So this is the frame of it, and you're going to see, I'm going to put up in the corner, this is a injected mold. So this is not a 3D printed thing. Thousands and thousands of dollars were spent just to make this mold here. So this is an injection mold, and you can see the injection, the casting that I have up on the screen now. And it's precise. It's actually absolutely precision. So that's one part of the kit is the frame. The next part obviously is the head unit itself. Now I have the screen protector on and everything, and I'm going to wait to pull that off until I get it mounted. So this is glass. This is not plastic. So this is probably about a 10-inch. So this is basically, I've already fired this up and stuff, bench tested and everything. This is almost identical as far as the UI and stuff. Well, not the UI, but some of the software as my Bentley Continental GT unit that I just came out with, and it's phenomenal. So I'm going to go over the back of it here with you real quick. So you're going to see some really, really good stuff here. You're going to have a coax out. You're going to have a optical out, and then you're also going to have an HDMI out. So this thing has everything on it. For amps and everything, you could add amps either through the optical, through the coax. You could do 2 front amps, 2 rear amps. You could do a separate subwoofer. So this thing is fully customizable. You could go nuts adding speakers. You could do external amps. This is all going to support that. So this is a very high-end unit. This is all metal and everything. Very, very nice. It's got the 4G capability on it. So yeah, it's just a pretty amazing unit. So it's going to do a lot. Now it's going to have like the basic connections. So every Android unit pretty much has these connections here. You're going to have your GPS antenna. This is your rear. If you want to, I guess. Let's see here. I believe, yeah, it's right here. So this is going to plug into your main harness, basically like a T. It's going to plug into your harness, then plug into the unit there. And I'll go over all the wiring later in detail when we're getting it all set up. This is just kind of an overview. So it supports the front cams. I believe it supports the rear cam it supports. I believe it supports the factory front cam. I will be adding a front cam to mine because I do not have a front camera on my 2015 Z06. So I will be demonstrating that for a front cam. Of course, you got your USBs and everything, external mic, and all that good stuff. Now, it does have a built-in mic right here, so you're going to be able to choose one or the other. There's a setting where you could switch back and forth, and then it also obviously has your reset button. So that's kind of an overview. Now, this box right here, this is where you're going to plug in. Now, you notice when you take yours out, if you have the PDR and stuff, you're going to have this extra connection here and stuff, and that one's the only one you're not going to use. You're just going to let it hang. So on this unit right here, this is your factory screen. What you're going to do, you're going to take the module out, this one right here, and this is going to mount inside here. Okay, and like I say, we're going to go over all of that just as soon as we start the installation and start getting all this set up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the boards out. We're going to get everything, get the frame all done. So this is all ready to be installed into the car. So that's going to be step one. And then we're going to go into the car and we're going to make the connections on all of this and everything, and get it up and running. So this is the very first unit out. There is no other one like it. Nobody has one. Like I say, there's this unit here, this unit right here. There's really nothing wrong with this unit except for it does not retain all your factory stuff, your factory GPS, your factory XM radio, your factory radio, you know, all the factory stuff, all your exhaust settings, and I guess your MPP and your suspension, steering, all that. And I'm going to just demonstrate it all. It's all going to be retained on this one here. But I mean, this one is a big improvement. You know, if you have a 1LT and everything, it'll be a big improvement. So, like I said, this is not going to support the PDR at this time, which in the future it will. So We'll find out what it's going to take. Maybe it's just a module that we swap out. So if you were to buy this, and I'll confirm it, if you were to purchase this and you put it in, and on down the road we come out with the model with the PDR, you know, maybe all you need is this module here. I don't know, and maybe a software upgrade. So it could be something as that simple without having to exchange the unit, which could be a possibility as far as but like I say, everything's going to be the same if you have the PDR or not. I think this will be the main thing right here that's gonna make the difference. So I just wanted to get that out there. This is going to fit all 2014 to 2019 C7 Corvettes, every single make or every single model there is, and it's going to be a game changer, really. I know some of the new ones have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Of course, this is all wireless. I don't know if the 18s, 19s, I don't know if they were all wireless. This is all wireless, so you don't have to worry about plugging in stuff and this and that. And it gives you a bigger screen. I don't know how many people use the cubby hole back here. I know some do, but this looks extremely factory. I mean, it looks like it belongs in the car. Nobody will even be able to tell if they look at the car if it's aftermarket or not. They're going to think it's just a factory radio, because you know, unless they know the C7 Corvette radio, what it looks like, you know, if you've owned one or something. But other than that, nobody's going to know the difference. So, all right, I'm Robin Elliott with Elliott Motorsports. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email. It's down below. It's caymanspyder@gmail.com. And like I say, this is a game changer. This is the first and only unit right now on the market. It is. I don't think anything is really going to top this one here. You might see some companies jump on and make some copies of them and stuff, but I really don't think that anybody's going to beat this setup and everything. And once we get it all installed, working and everything, you're going to see why. So, all right, that's all I got. Thanks so much.